planet Earth. Or, as the rest of the Omniverse call it, the Orb of Dreamers. The occupants of which spend so much time asleep and dreaming, their vast imaginations humming away. Charged with creative energy. Where does it all go? Nobody knows. We just imagine it to go through a cerebroumbilical cord where it collects. With a vast energy it collects. It forms a world, an ethereal dreamscape of adventure and possibilities. An abstract plane of beautiful wonderment, just waiting to be explored. That's from what I've been told about a long time ago. From a special person that I've known. It's funny. Time like this always comes off in a strange way. Just like a few years ago. Late as usual. Typical driver he's. Doesn't he know I'm on a time schedule?
Sir, I apologize for the late pickup. I was in hectic traffic and...
I don't care what you were doing. Just hurry and take me to the place.
Yes, sir. On it. So Mr. Shiketsu, where are we going at this peaceful hour?
I need to go to the Motozaki Memorial City.
Motozaki? Must be very important then. I mean, considering you want to go to the Memorial City, it has to be important for you to visit a small city like this.
The city hasn't changed and I'm assuming. Considering I used to live here, it's been at least over a decade.
Really? You used to live here? That's a surprise to me.
You shouldn't be. Back then, Motozaki City has been nothing but unappealing memories for me.
Really? How so?
I wish to not speak any further. Now please focus on the road, please.
Right on it. My apologies, sir. Okay, sir. We are here. Do you want me to wait here or...
You can leave. I'll be here for a while anyways. Thanks for the ride.
Oh, okay. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Shiketsu.
Over a decade. Most of the trees are worn out. Seems logical. Although, one remained healthy. Its roots are sturdy. The texture is vigorous. As it's supposed to represent you. I still don't get why this tree is so important to you. Although, you've been taking very good care of it all these years. So I won't question. Like you told me from before. You wanted our tombstones to be right beside this tree you've cherished. Funny, I was the only person you ever told me. A lot has happened, Marie. Ever since I cowardly left. I became a teacher. Nothing too special about it. Then years later, I reunited with my old teacher. He's a bit of a loose cannon from before. I'm sure you remembered him. Now he's basically an old bastard who lost his wall of fire. Then, I finally met her. Our daughter. Yes, it did take a while for her to adapt to me. I had to explain why I left, considering the entire family hated me. It's typically my fault that I left without you knowing, and yes, it was hard to explain everything to Rose. She reminds me of you, strong, independent, cheerful. Academic-wise, she's still having a hard time, but she manages to pull through. And as for Zero, he's doing good, I suppose. He's different from before. Again, it's my fault. Zero's personality is rather unusual. He still hates my Gustiak now? But I guess that's the way of life. I can't let it bother me. Although, sometimes I wish you were still right beside me. You were always the smart one, knowing the right and wrong. Hopefully you're at peace with your brothers. Joel really misses you. I'm sure you guys are having a great time up there. But I know you want me to live through the end. And yes, Marie, I'll do my best to take good care of both Rose and Zero. I will make sure we're a family again. I better get going. I got stuff to do in the morning. I'll come back though, and also, don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Good night, Marie.
Well, it seems someone's awake early than usual.
Yeah, considering it's my first day at high school. I got to wake up early than I usually do.
That's good. Get all the sleep you need. High school is very important.
Oh, definitely.
As long as you maintain your education productively, you'll be as much of a successful person than me.
Wait, but you did achieve what you wanted to be, right?
While that is true, since I was a supermodel, I did get pregnant at a young age. I guess you can say, it was meant to be.
Mom, it sounds like you didn't like your career.
Ellery, there's times when you have to hang up the gloves. Yes, it was the career that I strived for. But fate is what brought you here. I was happy that I gave birth to you. It scared me for a while since I was young and single, but I managed to pull through.
Yeah, about that. You never mentioned who got you pregnant. Like, who was my father? Did you know him?
That's a story for another time, Ellery. All I can say is, you remind me of him. Caring, loving, strong.
And there she goes again. Dodging the question. I always wonder who my father is. Every time I try asking Mom, she always gives me the same excuse. Was he a bad guy? Mom says he's loving, caring, and strong. But if he was, why did he choose to not stay with Mom? So many questions, yet so many possibilities. I should probably introduce myself. I'm Ellery Maki, and this small town here in Japan is Motozaki City. I've lived here throughout my entire life. Living here is peaceful. This city has very little of crimes up and about. I guess I shouldn't have said that, cause right now, everything about Motozaki changed drastically. Huh? I hope I wasn't late. The bus usually comes by around this time.
Well, look who we got here, boys. We got ourselves a freshman waiting all alone at the bus stop.
Oh, hi guys.
We don't need your greets, freshman. This is our spot, and I say back off. Before things get worse.
Wait, this is your spot? I'm sorry, I'll go somewhere else.
Look at him, fellas. He's so scared right now. What do you think we should do?
I say, let's speed him up. Show him who runs this spot.
Yeah. Let's show this runt who's the boss around here.
Whoa, hey. Come on, guys. I said I will go away.
It's not enough, kiddo. I hope you have health insurance, cause we're about to break every bone in your body.
Really? You're going to beat him up cause he's in your spot? That's pretty vigorous of you. It's a shame people like you are so stupid. I guess it can't be helped, considering I don't see your names on that bus stop.
What the hell? Who is this kid?
I don't know who he is, but he's sure cocky one.
Cocky? Nah, I'm just clarifying.
Alright. This kid is good as dead. You just made the biggest mistake of your life, kid.
Who's this kid? Did he just call them out just like that? And what's this strange feel to him? I don't know why, but he's giving off some strange vibe. Like both positive and negative vibe. Who's he?
Alright, kid. Get ready to die. I hope you said your prayers. Whoa, stop, guys. Where did that kid go?
He's stupid. I'm right over here.
How the hell did you manage to get over there?
If I were you, I wouldn't be so concerned about me. Perhaps you should try again?
Oh, you are so dead. Come on, guys. Let's get this kid. Guys? What are you? Guys?
What the hell happened to you? Why do you look so beat up?
You were so focused on beating me up that you forgot to keep track of your friends.
All right, kid. You're dead. What the? How did he land a punch with such speed? Who is this kid?
Let me guess. You were just thinking about how fast I punched your face? To be fair, you're really lucky that I didn't punch you harder than I usually do. And if I did, you would probably have a broken jaw, cheekbone, or maybe dead if worse. There's one thing I hate is bullies like you being all high and mighty. It really pisses me off.
Yo dude. Get up. Hurry.
What? What happened?
Now do you guys get the memo? If I were you, I would get out of here immediately. Or else, things will get worse.
Let's get the hell out of here. This kid is crazy.
Holy crap. He just beat up those bullies like nothing. And those were Class 1A seniors. And now speed. But something about him is strange. Why do I sense a weird vibe towards him? Is he a good or bad? Just who is he?
Don't tell me. You were wondering how I did that, huh?
Yeah. How did you know?
Good grief. It's pretty obvious. Anyways, you can stay calm now. Those guys won't get near you. This will only be the last time I help you. Weaklings like you should be more dependable on their own.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to be a bothersome.
I was only kidding. Geez, this town is so innocent. Anyways, what's your name?
Oh, my name? I'm Ellery Maki.
Ellery Maki? Well, today is my lucky day. You're the person that I am looking for.
Wait, you were looking for me? How do you know me?
Good grief. I guess I have to explain. Your name is Ellery Maki, born and raised here in a small town in Japan, known as Motozaki City. Born on December 14, 1987. Raised by a single mother, former supermodel named Hiroki Maki. Around the time you turned 6 years old, you developed a really bad fever. A fever that was supposed to develop into a lot of pain and agony. But it turns out your body managed to deal with the pain you were in. So the fever went away as prompted. And I can tell you were sensing my energy as well. Well, aren't you a special one? Jokes aside, if you managed to sense my energy, then you must have possessed the same protos as your old bastard of a father.
Wait, what do you mean, father?
You honestly don't know? Seems your mother didn't tell you. There must have been a reason on why she didn't tell you. But on further notice, I'll tell you. Your mother got pregnant at a young age. Apparently she fell deeply in love. The person who your mother fell in love with is an old geezer named Shiniki Akiyama. The old bastard must have forgotten and left Japan before your mother found out she's pregnant.
Wait, so you know my biological father?
Good grief. I wouldn't be telling you all this if I didn't.
Oh man, everything you're telling me is giving me a headache.
I mean, it's better you know, right?
But I have a question to ask you. Who are you? I never seen you around town.
I recently moved here from San Francisco, America to apply for your knowledge. My name is Caillou Myles, and I moved here in Japan for a reason. I came here for seeking a person with a golden heart. He is a threat and not be taken so lightly.
I've been staring at your face for a while. Boy, I'm digging your style.